What's going on, YouTube? You're now tuned into Progression Over Perfection, where we don't strive to be perfect. We just strive to progress every day in every way imaginable. So, as you can see, title of this video, it comes with being human. It comes with being human. It's a package deal. I know you're thinking to yourself, Lante, what the hell are you talking about? What I'm talking about is the ups and the downs, the peaks and the valleys. Reason why that comes to mind today is, just like most of us, today I'm not feeling my best. Mentally, I'm not okay. I'm not okay today. And that's okay. We all have had those days. It really messes with your mind and gets a little confusing when you don't necessarily know why you feel the way you feel. I get it. We all experience those emotions. So obviously you probably already know, but I'm no different than you. There's days where I feel amazing. There's days when I'm so motivated. I'm so grateful. I feel so blessed. Then there's days when I wake up, as they say, on the wrong side of the bed. I'm a little more irritable. I'm a little less optimistic. I don't really have a desire to do anything productive. And that's why, you got so many people these days talking about, protect your mental health or, take care of your mental health. It's a real thing. So with that being said, if you feel you need help, you feel you aren't yourself, and it's for a prolonged, especially for a prolonged period of time, seek the necessary help. Talk to a significant other or a family member or loved one, somebody that you feel can relate or not, just a sounding board, to share what it is that you're experiencing, I, for one, I know how it is. If you're the type of person that don't necessarily seek any counsel when you're feeling this way, a lot of the times I feel like not so much that no one cares, but when it comes to even my immediate family, I feel like they're too busy. Everybody has their cross to bear, and that comes with being human as well. Having these negative emotions, or not even so much negative emotions, just feeling away, not feeling yourself, and feeling like when it comes to, oh, well, maybe I should reach out to this one or that one, either feeling like for one, they won't understand, or for two, they have too much going on in their own personal life. And that can be the case, but note to self, and from me to you, don't let that hinder you from reaching out if you really feel like you need to talk to somebody and get some things off your chest. Or you could do like I do as well, and you could talk to God, whatever works for you. I understand we all different. We all have our own beliefs, so on and so forth. But getting back to the topic of the video, it's okay, as they say, it's okay not to be okay. It comes with the territory, the days where, you don't necessarily feel yourself, or you just don't feel up to just about anything. You know what I'm saying? You just want to lay in bed, or you just want to go to bed. You already dreading the coming day. You don't want to go to work. You don't necessarily feel like socializing. You don't feel yourself. And that comes with being human. It comes with being human, It doesn't mean you're crazy. It doesn't mean you're going crazy. I've had periods of time. I remember one particular time I felt that way for months on end. Just not myself. I was in a negative headspace. I wasn't reaching out to family. I was barely talking to my significant other, my wife. I just wanted to be alone And that's what I tend to do. I know, it's a lot of people out there that feel the same way, or they go about it the same way when they are in that negative headspace. They just don't feel like being bothered. They just want to go off into a corner, cry, swear, pray, write, journal, ponder, alone. One thing I do know, speaking of that particular time, obviously, I have these up and down emotions just like most of us anyway. I feel good one day. I don't feel so good another day. They say happiness. That's why when people talk about, oh, I just want to be happy. This is my personal opinion, and I've heard other people say the same. Happiness is a passing emotion, just like anger, just like any other emotion, sadness, excitement. It comes and it goes. Just because you're happy in the moment, just be prepared. I'm not trying to be doom and gloom here, but be prepared for a period of time where you may not feel as happy. You may not feel as fulfilled or satisfied. You may not feel as blessed. And don't persecute yourself because you feel that way, because like the title of the video, it comes with being human. It comes with being human. It's completely natural. It's as natural as if you live in Virginia or one of these states where you experience seasons, as when September, October roll around, the leaves changing colors or falling from the tree, and the weather getting a little chillier. It's natural, It comes and goes. I once heard somebody in an interview said life undulates. It's basically peaks and valleys. Sometimes down, sometimes up. What goes up must come down, and vice versa. Same thing with emotion. So perspective is everything. Gratitude is everything. You see, I got a video on this channel that talks about practicing gratitude. Sometimes, honestly, it's not enough. It should be, but I'm just talking about raw human emotion. Feel it. Don't run from it. And don't try to suppress it. See, I've been there too. I've tried to suppress it. We got our vices, whether it's marijuana, whether it's alcohol. Mine is and was alcohol. And I laugh because it's uncomfortable to say, just to be transparent with y'all. It's uncomfortable to say. But trust and believe, you probably watching yourself got a vice. And if you don't feel like you do, think long and hard. It's something that you do. Hopefully it's constructive, but it's not always constructive. Sometimes it can be destructive. Mine has been destructive at times. So don't suppress it, just let it pass. I'm actually about to go and get some cardio in. I didn't finish my cardio this morning because I had to get to work, but I'm about to go and do that now. And I'm gonna try to get in bed early tonight, and tomorrow is a new day filled with many possibilities, hope, and you got to keep the faith. You got to keep the faith. Like they said, a faith size of a mustard seed is enough to get you through there. So these feelings, especially these negative feelings and emotions, will pass. And again, just to tie back around to what I was saying, I went months on end, feeling like that, and vicing it up. And one day, I felt better. It's a transparent moment. And, my spouse, she's a beautiful, kind human being, one of the kindest people that I've ever met. And I'm sure that has a lot to do with the fact that it's my wife. The reason that's my wife, she's my peace, But, I experienced a lot more emotion in the sense of one day I'm feeling good. I ain't talking about today I'm feeling down. It was a period of time where it was like that. It was like, today I'm feeling down. Next day I'm feeling up. Then I'm feeling down. Next day I'm feeling up. It was very inconsistent. Or I guess you could say it was actually consistent. But with that being said, I feel like I experience more of that than my spouse. You know, she's really even keel, you know. And for the most part, I'm getting there myself. The older I've gotten, I'm more in that box. I've had times where, you know, her of all people, you know, it'll swap. I'll be like, you know, I'm going, you know, I want to get this goal out of the way. I want to chase and achieve this thing. You know, my energy is up. Again, I'm just feeling robust spirit wise. My spirit is robust. You know, I'm just full of gratitude. I'm busting at the seams with gratitude, you know, and happiness. And she'll be not feeling so good, you know. I'll be like, damn, it's crazy. And so I got to give her some of what I got. And it's times where, again, more often than not, she's up and I'm down, and then she got to pour into me, you know. That's how it goes. You know, I was just speaking to my wife, I was talking to her the other day, and we was talking, it's a quote where it says, don't let a bad day, not for a second, don't make it convince you that you have a bad life. And I love that because it's so true. It's so true. You know, don't allow a bad day or a bad moment to convince you that you have a bad life. Again, still practice gratitude through it all. I know it may be a little more difficult than it is on those days when just the sun is out, you know, and the birds is flying and the bumblebees and butterflies are doing their thing and flying around, and, you know, even on the days when the skies are gray, don't allow the clouds to convince you that you will or you've never experienced sunshine. Real talk. Be grateful. Still practice gratitude. It's a little more difficult, I understand, than other times, but try to practice that gratitude. I'm not one to be talking about, you know, I know people, man, tighten up, pull yourself up out the dump. To me, that's an old school rhetoric. I get it. We all got responsibilities. I got a son. I got a wife. I got a household. I can't be in my feelings, you know, forever. But again, feel your emotions, you know. Again, ponder on the fact that just because you're having, I like how Les Brown put it, great motivational speaker. If you never heard of Les Brown, LESBROWN, check him out on YouTube. And he always say, never say you're having a bad day, just say you're having a character building day, because adversity builds character, you know. So it's not a bad day, it's just a character building day. So don't allow for a character building day to convince you that you have a bad life. Embrace all the good that you do have in your life, the people that you have in your life, you know. And if nothing else, embrace the fact that there is a God. That's my personal opinion. That's my own personal opinion. I'm sure at least some of y'all agree, right? And you can lean on him, not your own understanding, you know. That could be a video for a whole nother topic, or a topic for a whole nother video. I ain't even in my right frame of mind, I'm telling y'all. But I'm still smiling. I'm still smiling. And I feel better now. So thank y'all for tuning in. I just wanted to, I guess you could call this a vent, you know, but like I said, if you're human, you know, these things exist, you know, so just understand that. You ain't got to rush to pretend that you feel okay when you're not okay, all right? Don't allow nobody to make you feel that way. If you need some time to yourself, excuse yourself. Get some time to yourself. You're better, you know, when you feel better. You're better for your environment. You're better for the people around you. I know at least I am. So do whatever you got to do. Get your cardio in. Watch a movie that makes you feel good, or a movie that makes you feel sad. Cry. That goes for my fellas too. You know, we ain't too hard to cry. We ain't too damn masculine to shed a damn tear. All right? I don't make you any less masculine, brother. Don't make you no less masculine. That's the video though. It comes with being human. It comes with being human. You're not going to feel 100% every day. You're not going to be in a positive headspace every day. That's why they say, be kind to everyone that you cross paths with, because you never know. We're all fighting a battle that none of us know anything about. You don't know what I'm facing in my own personal life. You can speculate all day, but you don't know what I'm going through. You have no idea. I don't know what you're going through and what you're experiencing. So be kind. Be kind. Don't think that, because someone's not really themselves or who you know them to be, that they acting funny. We quick to do that shit. Oh, he acting funny today, man. He acting funny, man. Or she acting weird. What's wrong with her? It's not always about you. It ain't always about you. Sometimes people, you don't have no idea what people are going through in their own personal life. It could be anything, So be kind. If nothing else, just speak. You seem a little, you all right? Genuinely, sincerely, ask them, are you okay? Anything I could do? You sure? Okay. All right. Take care. That's the video. This is progression over perfection. We don't strive to be perfect here. We don't have awesome days every day. We're not even going to front like we do. Some days are challenging. Some days you're not going to have nobody to talk to. Some days you're not going to want anyone to talk to. You're just going to want to be in your own shell, and that's okay. Just come up out that shell eventually, all right? Again, progression over perfection, where we don't strive to be perfect. We just strive to progress every day in every way imaginable. Y'all be blessed. By the way, I hope y'all had an amazing day. Keep pushing forward. And if nobody's proud of you, or if nobody's told you that they're proud of you, I'm telling you, I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. This world wouldn't be the same if it wasn't for you. I'm glad you're here. Peace and love.